What's up, traders? In this video, Mr. Bricks will discuss how to use higher and lower time frame moving averages in Confluence to capture the overall move in the market using the bricknationtraders custom indicators. But before we get started, don't forget to like and subscribe if you like this type of content. And now let's get into the video.
Man, I just wanted to go over this trade that I caught with our fellow bricketeers. And couldn't be drawn out any clearer, but I definitely wanted to break it down in multiple tiers. So bear with me. So what came up today was actually, I got an alert using our currency map. I wanted to show it to you right here. That came to in terms of the euro, basically telling you, as you can see, brick boss buys, brick shoot up, and a royal buy wave was happening in terms of euro. But what's also happening at the exact same duration, same day, was telling me was we were getting alerts pertaining towards AUD. Now, you know how we rock, right? Basically, if you see the buys that are happening here, what's going to happen that I always look for? I'm always looking for the opposite direction pertaining towards the currency pair. And what? Sure enough, AUDs. Brick boss sells, royal sell wave, royal sell waves, which is happening back and forth. So that lets me know AUDs is on a downtrend, euro is on an uptrend. So you know, bricks a la pips, all day, every day. What it was telling me was also using our additional alerts that we offer, that I got an alert for euro, AUD, live in full effect. Basically letting me know royal sell wave, got that A1 alert, had the break of structure confirmed, and to the upside, letting me know it's playtime. So with that, let's go look at the pair. I'm gonna use our handy dandy, it's not a notebook, it's our tools. So here, brick them up, followed by market dynamics. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play it in a different variety of ways, right? So just to let you know, you can operate it any which way you want. So we have the Rinko EMAs, of course, the Brick Nation EMAs, where these are static EMAs, the Royal Buy Wave, the Brick Shoot Up, the Break of Structure Confirm, up or down, and the bar color change. Now, as a trader, you actually want to have a multiple time frame confluence. You know, of course, if you're one who likes to mark up zones, free to do so. Whether it's smart money, Bollinger Bands, cloud, whatever tools you need to give you that extra confluence, supply demand, have your pick at it. Here at Brick Nation, show no hate, but you know me, I don't really mark up like that. I just ride the wave. So having this here, of course, we have our, trading time that I like to have marked up and be cautious of. But having this here, what I'll also do is actually cheat the system. Shoot, I got trading view, might as well, right? So here I break it down into two. So I'll take the same thing, the same pair, euro UD. One's operating on the 5, the other one's operating on the 30. I'll just put the same exact tools on, so I could get a clear, concise of what's happening on a higher time frame. Now, of course, I'm missing one beauty. Double tap, double tap. Now here, all our tools, the Brick Nation MACD, as well as the Brick 'em Up in the market dynamics. So what I want to talk about is this buy wave that came in that I was able to capitalize on. Now, one of the cool things about it is that I like to teach people is what happens in one time frame pertaining towards an EMA actually looks very different in another. And what we want to do and what you want to teach you guys is building a level of confluence. So, Mr. Shinobi, you see the EMAs here on the higher time frame, right?
Sure.
Now, look at the one at the bottom, like the 5 minutes. Now, they don't look the same. Of course, because it's static and relating towards the time frame that we're in. But what I'm interested in is actually building a level of confluence. So here you could see EMA 1, EMA 2. If I mark up this EMA right here, let's just, let's make it a little bit prettier. Boom. You can see right here, well, there's no EMA that's matching towards it. But here's the trick that we allow you to do. You could easily go to Brick 'em Up, click it, and let's go ahead and turn on Brick Nation waves. Now here, what you'll see is, boom, there seems to be a very interesting EMA that seems to match. And what is it? I believe it is the lower time frame Royal EMA. Don't make me look crazy. Boop, boop, there we go. Now, what's also awesome, let's look at this area right here that took place. Seems like there's a matching EMA, and from that, what we can detect is that EMA corresponds with the last Renko EMA. So we could use that to our advantage. So we could go ahead, let's double tap this one, and let's turn that off. Oh, no, we need that one. That's important, right? So we'll turn off the higher time frame royal, and we'll turn off the intra. Boom. So let's go ahead and make confluence. So now we pick a color. What would you prefer for the bottom one right here?
Let's go ahead and look at black.
Make it black. So for that one, we'll just go here, just so we can see black on black. But what we'll also do is we'll go to this one, double tap, and that should be this Renko right here. Let's double remove, add. Let's also make it black on black. Now you know this last EMA is actually the same one on that time frame, the last EMA. Now, this line, we didn't forget about you, which actually correlates with the second one. So we'll just go ahead and make that blue also. So you see how here we're building confluence and saying, hey, it's blue here, it's blue here. Let's not get it twisted and try and do anything different in relationship towards it. So now what do you have is that beautiful confluence. There's one more right here. And look at that. Come on now. You can easily see it's the third one. So let's go ahead and make that 1, 2, 3. Follow the royal. Let's make it 2. Nah, let's make it 1. 1 for this one, and we'll make it 2 for the other one once we get to it. Bam, bam. Right? Fair game. I like that. Even this one. Y'all know me. I'm a little. I need everything in sync. So for that, I think it was 1. Right? 1's fair. Boom, boom, boom. So now what I could say is, well, technically, we don't need all of this. Maybe we want a deeper retracement on the Renko's EMA on the lower time frame. So you could just basically say, hey, when we know you're pulling back, let's get rid of that one. Let's get rid of that one. Now, I don't know about you, but this is looking pretty concise. This is letting me know, hey, we're still respecting the higher time frame EMA. Not only the fourth one, but the third one, but the second one is where we're dancing at. So big enough pull. Well, let's get some stronger moves. So with Brick 'em Up, you're allowed to choose the EMA in which way you want the colors to change. So you might want to say, hey, right now, this isn't working for me. What I'm interested in, you know what? It's blue. Let's make it blue, blue skies, right? Blue and white. Dark days, red, black. So why? Come on now. Why would you be looking for sales when we're respecting the higher time frame EMAs as we discussed, and the colors are red? We're more profitable looking for blue. Yes, we're below the MACD on the 0 line, but you know how I like to do it. Break or retest. Or in this case, we like the sellers to step in, buyers to come back, and then let me get a red dot continuing down. Makes the most sense. So let's get some confluence. You know, it'll make no sense for them to be different. Guess what? Beautiful. I love how this looks. Now, what's awesome about this is, look what took place when we got the royal buy wave that happened. Right here, Brick Boss buys, right there, literally right after. All you have to do is just look at the chart and say, look, above the 0 line, respecting the EMAs, the colors are blue and white, showing the progressive move up. You could go ahead and respectively tag the trade. You could say, okay, take the tag here. Maybe I want the stop loss here, and I'll continue riding out as long as it's respecting the colors, as long as it's respecting the EMAs to keep it pushing. Now, of course, when the MACD crosses below, you want to exit, that's fine. The color change might be your rule to exit, or it might be time to place your stop loss in profit or cash out. But what we want to do is always ride the momentum that is currently going for. And here's the cool way of doing it. Like I said earlier, we know that we had the currency alerts of the currency map advising us that euro was down, as well as AUD was euro up and AUD going down. So all we would need to do in that instance, let's just go look at the pair. When that alert happened, look what euro was doing. Let's go to the higher time frame, of course, to make it more easier to see. Bam. All day on the 18th. Same exact alerts happening, shooting up to the sky. Let's go look at AUD. Right here. Bam. On the 15th. Look at that. Break of structure confirmed. Brick boss sells. Ride it all the way down. And you get that same alert when it crosses above the zero line on the MACD. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. That's how we make our money over here. Now, how do I get more risk to reward per se in when these alerts happen? Of course, these alerts in terms of the Royal Buy Wave, Brick Boss, they only occur at the lowest at the 5 minute. But what you can do is you could go to a lower time frame and start using the MACD to your advantage. Remember, we're only looking for buys. So if I take this same exact two alerts that happen, let's go to pick a time frame, Mr. Shinobi.
Go to the 2 minute.
The 2 minute?
Yeah, can you hear me? Yeah, go to the 2 minute.
2 minute? All right, bet. So if we go to the 2 minute, looking at when this alert took place, the only thing we have to do is, yes, it happened. If we missed it, we're just waiting for the next time in which we're what? The colors change direction. So right here, let me just remove this. You could see we had it go below the 100, for example. And now what are we waiting for? We're waiting for a price to change back to blue skies. And then now you choose a respectable stop loss. You could easily use your tools in which where the levels, you choose not the first, but the second. But shoot, if you're a mega scalper and you want to live that life all towards you, right? Got that blue, like, okay, listen, I'm gonna put my stop loss here. I'm gonna eat. And if that red dot comes, I'm out there. But if you go ahead and say, listen, put my stop loss here, and now we're just gonna ride out and see what happens and see, can we really maximize this trade in terms of that all the way until it goes down. Happens again, cool. Color switches, and if you know how we teach, you could easily see right here that lightning bolt. And from there, you could do the same exact play. Color changes, we're looking for buys, respectable stop loss, and now watch that small plate turn into big reward off of that. Of course, 100 pennies make $1, and that's, remember, off of you missing that first alert happening right here. Should have been got in right here. And look at all this potential entries that came your way from that line. Every time. Easy money here at Brick Nation. So be sure to pay attention. Be sure to use our war room to your advantage, discuss trades, and see other opportunities so that we can continue to build a nation brick by brick. Mr. Bricks coming to you live. See you soon. Let's get it. That's it.